Hello, hello. Welcome back to another round of First to Worst, the first round of the morning. I'll be your host, Dragon on your shirt, and here in the commentator booth, uh, we got Baldric. Baldric's here. All right, and today we are going to be running epps. All right. Well, with introductions out of the way, epps, when you're ready, go ahead, eat your hot dog, and start rolling them guns. Or don't. You can. Or, as I was gonna say, you could also just be a Giga Chad and just run the Mag 7 throughout the whole run. I hope. Hmm. I'm just saying, you can't spell MRAD without rad. So, you know. All right. Any fi- any final words before you get going? All right. Well, just get going when you're ready. Alrighty. Yep, you are good to go. Do your thing. Now, Epps is deafened. All right. Hell yeah. Can't wait to see how. Hmm? Ooh, he is just whipping around the corner, man. Epps, Epps has decided to go fast with this one. Let's see. Hmm. Hold up. I see the problem. Hold on. Ah, that's why. All right, problem solved. Baldric, give me a mic check.
1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3.
Oh, hell yeah. Now drop them mad beats.
Right. So he's gone for pistol. Got the Makarov with the built-in laser. That will
Ooh.
help him aim at the encryptions.
Honestly,
Uh,
I kind of feel mixed on 9x18 this year. It feels nice, but at the same time it doesn't have it feels like what it lacks in damage it makes up for in being a low recoil uh round.
yeah,
If that
it's
makes
a
sense.
low impact round,
Hmm.
but the hollow points really make up for that.
Yeah, it's really good for when you want to pop the statics right off the bat because that low recoil will help with follow-up shots.
He did lose his damage bonus for this take phase.
Hmm. I
That's a
have
bit unfortunate.
I have a feeling Epsier he's probably going for a
All right.
he's probably going to try and build a score off of pure speed. But
We shall
either
see.
way,
Um, he got alerted there, unfortunately.
mhm. Yep.
Looks like he's probably going to main the MRAD here. Um,
Ooh,
it's definitely good at taking out those O6.
we
Where the 9x18 might scratch them a bit. Oh,
hey
laser
look
for the encryptions.
look out here, we got a radical MRAD main in stream.
Not quite. Last
Either
two,
way,
there we go.
ooh, that was a nice clear at the end. Really solid static clear from Epps.
Okay, he's taking the standard route through the atrium.
Hmm. Getting shot at by a laser.
Oh, looks
Man,
like he is doing the shooting back now. He may pick up this health to
man,
bring
lasers.
it back up
I
to full.
hardly know her.
I mean, you would be the one to know about lasers, wouldn't you, Dragon?
I know all about the lasers, man. Laser expert right here. Either way,
Okay, he's taking it out.
ooh, looks like he's going for the free health you can get off of the lasers. For those in chat who don't know, you can get a free health node off of the lasers and the monoliths. So if you
Oh, the monolith.
Oh.
Oh,
taking
lands on
a
a
few
Sosa.
Leave me alone.
taking a few shots, getting lost in the dark.
Nope, not there.
Well, losing the health that laser iris just got him. If he had not stopped for it, he would
Never
have.
had that patrol there. That was unfortunate.
It's all
Yeah,
right.
if he had not stopped for it, that patrol would not have progressed through Turbine like they did.
Alrighty.
It's all right. Things to know later down the line.
Selling
Always a
Mac.
always a patrol invents.
I've got incoming.
Some absolute imposter Sosigs. So I'm gonna make a bet with you, Baldric, and I'm betting $5. $5 solid dollars
Ah, for fuck's sake.
that I don't have.
There's always
Okay.
more.
That he's gonna get the semi-auto shotties.
Oh, I think it's pretty much a given that all our runners are going for the semi-auto shotgun at this point.
You know, even
Well,
better.
No, actually, it's not 100%. We've had some people
That is
who
unfortunate.
have just bought an SMG.
Actually, I take that back.
Alrighty.
Instead of $5, I'm gonna bet you like tokens.
Not bad.
Okay, there we go.
No.
I expect to have those
magazine.
tokens in my my H3 bank by 5 o'clock tomorrow.
I mean, I'd have to agree to the to gamble
Well,
first.
it's no fun if it isn't rigged, Baldric. Come on.
Okay, so he has moved the red dot over to the shotgun.
Mm-hmm.
That's a very clear sign he intends to be using that as his primary weapon now.
Missed. Nope.
Yeah.
that doesn't have
When you're
sights.
when you're cannibalizing one of your other firearms for the red dot, yeah, you know that's your main squeeze.
The
Sure.
MRAD doesn't have any backup sights on it, unless I'm
It's-
very much mistaken.
That's how you know that's his main girl, and the MRAD was just a side hoe. Either way,
Well, we may see that swap back again
Make-
later, but
making it into the second hold. Ooh, getting aggressive with the Sosig spawns. Not a bad
1,
strategy.
2, 3, 4, 5. All right.
Honestly, how much extra points do you think someone can get if they were aggressive on taking the Sosigs out right out of the gate?
Come on. Stop spazzing out.
I mean, getting an extra spawn can give you a few extra points,
All right.
but I don't really see many people taking up more than
Not bad.
2 patrols
Either way,
before the hardens appear.
while we were talking, his hardens had popped up, and he took him out rather quickly. I'd say that's at least like within a second time frame of taking out those maybe second and a half taking out those hardens.
1,
Ain't
2,
too
It
shabby.
was quick.
Mm-hmm.
He was making the shotgun do its job. That's why you buy a shotgun and put number 4 back in it. It finds those holes very easily.
Okay, let's not be in there.
Let's see. Time to see what they do with the thing.
I heard the Sosig shotgun go off then, but nothing.
All right, he's
Hit
got
him.
1 swarm. He's got 2 swarms,
All
and
right.
they've got
Not bad.
the last swarm. Not a bad
Come on.
deal.
Yep, clear hold. Now, which way is he going to take? Left turn is the most expedient route to the next supply room. Through Hydro here. And he's taking the zip line. Will he fling himself? Or just ride it the whole distance? There we go.
Ooh.
There's a small fling.
Taking the time to fling themselves. Watch out, guys. We got a flanger in the stream.
I'm just always reminded of the GLaDOS voice line.
You know, honestly, I won't lie. Institution does give some serious, like... It's like what? It's the training area in Portal? Before you actually get out into the game's world or
Any
something
more
like that?
contestants? It appears so.
It's all the concrete.
Yeah,
It's
it's...
a
You're done?
perfect portable
Oh, you're
service.
Yes. Any
Okay.
upgrades down there? No. I will need
There's his token.
I mean, Anton did say he was going for a brutalist style.
Yes.
And I guess there's nothing that
Whoa.
screams brutalism like a, ooh,
Here,
interesting.
that, here,
Yep.
goes here.
Getting himself
Nope,
another
nope.
bolt action for another, I'm assuming he did it for our,
For the red dot, yes. He's
Yeah,
selling
they-
it right now.
yeah, they did it for the red dot.
I mean, you buy the gun for 1 point, you sell it
There? Nope.
Mhm.
for 1 point, it's effectively free.
Only problem is if he wants a extra, if they want an extra gun, they're gonna have to spend some extra money.
Well,
Okay.
I think he is perfectly happy using the MRAD
Yep.
for the long range shots.
It's
And it's the
I
perfect gun for it, Inclinator. One shot will go straight through the body armor.
Yeah, I don't blame
And-
them. The MRAD with that 338, 338 Lapua slaps, and I think out of all the 338 rifles, I think the MRAD might have the longest barrel, contending with the L96.
hmm
So
And-
it's got some extra, it's got some vosity behind that, you know.
Yes. So is he taking the tram to? I guess he's going to transfer to Pipeworks.
Interesting. Oh, I think I know what they're doing.
Yes, he is.
Yeah.
Wow.
They're taking the Pipeworks route. Not a bad idea because you don't have to go through all the
Onward.
lasers and all that. You can
Mm-hmm.
you effectively
Most of
skip.
them.
Yeah, you effectively skip most of it except for maybe like 1 or 2.
This one here.
Yeah,
It's above me.
that
This is
annoying
the
thing. Ooh, why did you have to be born? Oh, get out of here, laser alarm. Nobody loves you.
Oh, okay. He's rushing it.
Ooh, getting.
You can go into spillway and
Yep.
stealth your way up that way.
Looks like they're taking the. Just sprinting for the top of Inclinator, bopping the shotgun up against the stairs.
And he is using the MRAD for long range shooting.
All are down there.
I mean,
Okay,
with his
going
weapon
down.
selection, that makes complete sense.
Yes,
Mhm.
I hear you.
All right, his hardens are up.
1 down, 2. Missed one on the left.
Mm-hmm.
He's got 3 at the bottom here and 1 higher up.
All right.
Let's see.
Okay, I wasted.
They're
all
having
my
to
ammo.
reload
That
their
is
gun.
Really needs to load.
Not
And
good.
there it is. We got 1. We got
Very
2.
not
We got 3.
Where's the last one? Oh, it's all the way up there.
Oh,
Oh, where's the last one? Oh, there it is.
Oh.
There it is.
they
I
lost the
didn't see that
last one there.
that one.
Way to fumble it at
Oh,
the
no.
run, I guess.
I didn't see the one he thought was last on the way
Ooh.
down.
Almost.
That was abysmal.
Getting-
I'm going straight to hell for that one.
Yeah, I saw him standing in that lane. I was
They
like,
never spawned
I
all the
hope
way
he's
down there
good.
Any of my runs.
Mhm.
All that,
That
all
felt
that,
very close.
yeah, that all that block needs to do is just clip their shoulder, and it's game.
Indeed.
I'd be sneaky for a second. Might not work out. It might. might not.
Ooh,
We'll see.
So one
Epps.
swarm above him.
Epps
And the
going
rest
for
below.
the sneaky breaky, the stealthy, wealthy.
Come on.
I ain't got any more. They're being sneaky. They're trying to stealth the Sosigs.
Well, they're trying to hold the
And the-
center at least,
There we go.
And the
without
swarms are up.
exposing themselves too
I'm
much.
out of here. Oh,
They
that-
already
These would be a block,
got
these would be a block.
they already got 2
Wait.
down, which is pretty solid.
Yep.
Had a quick bound out of that cinder block lane.
Stop.
We got
Don't shoot at
4.
me.
We got 5.
Oh, hi. You are not shooting at me because you don't.
Me
have a
late.
gun.
Given
Yeah, you
given
didn't see
that
this one.
giving that wiener a quick whack and it
not
get
great,
to the
not
last
terrible.
spawn. Not bad.
Okay, can I get a normal spawn now, please? Yes.
Oh, 2 very close together. This is amazing for him.
Hello.
Ooh. You gotta love it
I'm
when
not
the
up- I'm down there,
RNG
I'm
is
up
in
here.
your favor.
Right, so he's taking a very well covered position here.
I hate
He
that
will have to
head
expose
turn so
himself
much.
to get those encryptions.
Yeah,
Antonio, please.
that's honestly the only downside to taking a spot up here is you have great cover, but you have no sight line down inclinator to clear the Sosigs, and when the encryptions pop up, you gotta pop out. 9 times out of 10,
Well, from
chances
here,
are,
he can
yeah.
actually snipe them from here.
Ooh, no, no.
He may have to
Not
cross to the
bad.
other side for the other encryption.
Sosik's putting the pressure on him.
Yep. Because I think he's going to switch to the other side now.
Making good use of the
Oh,
slide
no, he's going
ball.
to make a
That's
move.
every single Sosig in the video game. Okay.
Yes.
Cover,
Yeah,
cover, cover.
that's what I was trying to
Hold up.
say there. Sitting up there in
Come
a
on,
highly
do the thing.
defensible
Mhm.
spot like that, you let the Sosig spawn into the
Okay,
room, but
that was...
that's all right. He just got
was-
done taking out the recursives. Not too shabby time-wise.
He probably could have got that second recursive from the top by switching sides,
Alright,
from where it was.
gonna be rough.
If I was to make a solid guess, if he can keep this pace, I'd say he's probably looking at a good 100. What would you say? 112, maybe 15 if he picks it up.
I mean,
Alright,
it's the
health
encryptions
is
in the remaining
low.
two. It's the encryptions in the remaining two holds that really take the time and trip people up.
Mhm.
The Inclinator is dangerous, sure.
Yes.
People
And
die to getting hit by the blocks. They let the Sosics build up. But in terms of actually losing a lot of points, in terms of time at least,
Yeah. I mean-
and having trouble with the encryptions, it's the fourth and fifth hold where everything is decided.
Yeah, Inclinator is a good way to... Inclinator, when you're in Inclinator, the only thing that really matters is survival. But based on the pace that he's setting in Inclinator, if he can pick up the pace
Alright, this is
in
where
Void
personal
and then
patrol
keep
unit
that
response.
momentum
Let's
in
not go
in Turbine, I definitely see at the most a 115.
We have the chance for a decent score here.
Yep, that is for
He
sure.
did take a few
Alright,
small
every single
hits
patrol
throughout
unit,
in Inclinator,
like I predicted.
so he didn't get much of no damage bonus,
Alright.
unfortunately.
Mm-hmm.
But he's in a good
See
position
what
going
we are.
forwards.
Ooh,
Don't fuck me
is that
over. No,
yeah,
good.
rolling
I
a
didn't get
battle
fucked over.
rifle,
Sweet.
get himself a Scar H. Not bad. Honestly, we don't see the Scar H too often in these runs. Yep, that is an easy choice. Looks like
This thing can go.
looks like the
Bye.
the Barrett MRAD has just been dumped.
Uh-oh.
Replaced.
Up. There we go.
Okay,
Ditching.
you'll see him
I'm good on health. Doesn't matter.
try and find that last token. Now, the question is, does he stick with what he's got? Does he upgrade the magazines? Does he
Let's go there.
If
does he buy some more power-ups?
If I was to make a guess, I'm assuming Epps is the kind of person to
20 is enough.
I'm assuming he's gonna upgrade his mags. But it looks like he's thinking
cell
real
station
hard
now?
about it.
There it is.
But from where he's at, it looks like he got 20 round magazines, so he could easily get the FAL 30
Please
rounds
don't be
because
infinite
the Scar H does
Well,
use
that's
his FAL
infinite ammo,
mags.
So, thanks, Anton. Oh, hey,
Infinite
guys.
ammo is
I got a
fine.
stoplight.
I mean,
Mhm.
pair it with a shotgun, and you
What do I
have
want?
just guaranteed a good, fast encryption
That's it?
clear on the regenerative.
Yep, that's assuming he uses it. I've been seeing a lot of runners that
Would
just
go for a mag upgrade,
choose to
actually.
use
There
their
is
assault
one.
rifle on the
I haven't
regenerative.
played with this gun much.
That works too. I'm
Yeah.
just thinking that battle rifles tend to have a slower rate of fire.
Yep, and there it
Whereas
is. Getting
7 or 8
the-
shots.
Getting
Alright,
30
let's go
round
for
foul
the
mags.
Foul mag.
Not
7 or 8 shots with a shotgun on average can take out the regenerative.
Honestly, the
if you
Scar-
get enough range.
the Scar
Pictures
looks
now.
kind of nice with those 30 rounders. I'm a be real. Of course, then again, it's probably because it's got a curve,
Oh,
and
yeah,
everybody
sniper control
likes
issues.
them curves
Sweet.
on their guns, right?
Going sideways.
Baldrick, do you
60
like curvy
curves.
guns? Do you like your guns to be curvy, or do you like your
Stop going sideways,
blocks?
please.
Do you like to have an absolute like Lego piece of a gun?
I have to say, a Whitley Wolverine is a fantastic pistol. Just looks amazing. You know, it's actually travesty we don't have one in the game, I think.
Hey, what?
A Whitney Wolverine. It's a very sci-fi pistol from, I think, the 70s.
I think I might know. Maybe know what you're talking about. Are you talking about that weird, like, bullpup machine pistol?
There we go. I got my
In
50
the game?
cents worth of score.
No. It's a nice curvy pistol. You asked about curvy guns.
Definitely we'll have to look for it after this, but while we were yapping, Epps has went ahead and stepped into the fourth hold, getting himself into a pickle here that he can't avoid. Get it?
He did not alert the guards.
Get it?
I got it. I got it. I got it.
Good.
Okay, that's
All right.
one stuff down, 2.
Stealth start.
There's one on the left there. We've seen.
Yeah.
Another one in the back on the left by the doorway. You seen it?
Oh, okay, only 5.
He's got 4 down.
Yep, that was a good clear.
Not too bad. Honestly, I think that was one of the smoother stealth clears we've seen.
That is not perfect. That is the opposite of perfect.
Not the smoothest, but it's up there.
I believe he thought it was the regeneration coming up next. With the range, he was saying it was perfect, so he's obviously looking for the shotgun strategy to clear it.
I really hope he doesn't just quick whip the polymorph with a shotgun. That would be...
No, he recognized that it was the wrong encryption in his head.
Yeah.
So...
Polymorphic is up.
Okay, time to thug it out. Here goes my no-hit bonus.
Making his move. Indeed, there goes his no-hit bonus.
Okay. No,
I think he took
Ooh,
a hit.
Sosics are applying the... Sosics applying the pressure. He's going to have to...
possible position I could have gotten myself.
He's going to... They're going to have to figure out something real quick. All right, tacking away at it. Looks like they got only a couple nodes there.
Yep, easy to rotate for him now.
Just one more at the top. And
there we go.
That's it for the polymorphs. Not a bad job, Epps.
We thug it out.
It wasn't the best start, but he found himself a safe location and cleared it nicely.
Okay, that's decent. I'll take it.
Yep. Looks like they decided to take the platform that's all the way in the back, which isn't too bad. You got a real nice mix of a good good visibility and plenty of cover, but it's not perfect. It's just a fine. It's average. You got a mix of everything.
Well, it's got a nice amount of range to the encryption as it pops up. This will suit him well for using the shotgun to clear the regenerative.
That is for sure. If they use the Scar H, I'm gonna have to ask why they're going for it, because I want to know why some people opt for ARs versus regens. But he did use they did use the shotgun, and not a bad job. Managed to take out the regenerative without having to reload.
Shout out to Dave.
Yes, the viewers will have missed that because we had a audio fumble earlier. But Epps decided to dedicate this run to Dave.
Oh yeah,
he really enjoyed watching Dave's run a few days ago.
We did miss that part. Beginning of the thing, he said,
I get it.
What Baldric said.
Now. They call me the Understander. I'm going sideways again.
He's the Understander, the Misunderstooder. I don't.
Right, he's making his way to the supply room.
All right. So
runs into a patrol.
What do you think they're going to get in the in this hold here?
I know Epps knows about the bullet boost shotgun strategy. I think that's what he's going to go for. I think he's going to run. He's going to roll his.
There we go. No,
his ammunition upgrade sausage.
Yeah, if they don't, they already have an infinite ammo, so. They're honestly, if they get a bullet boost here, they're on track to get a really good score out of
Exactly.
the orthogonal and the refractive. Ooh, going for
Oh
a
no, he's going
getting a grenade launcher, getting the 320. Honestly,
for the shotgun
I
strat.
wonder if epps is gonna try and slap the
Yeah,
320.
tricky
Ooh.
things.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go.
Goodness.
Little
Indeed, I
experimentation.
agree.
Looks like they're gonna try and run appers.
Get rid of this. Move this here.
I'm
Yeah,
assuming
he's
I'm assuming the goal
Should we
here
do this
is
right
to
now?
use appers on
Oh, goodness, indeed.
the refractive, which isn't too bad. I haven't seen anyone try that strategy. I haven't tried that strategy, but I'm curious.
it's been tested, and
Actually, I'm pulling
at least
away.
with bullet boost, it will one hit the refractive.
Move this here. Move that
Yep.
here.
And we all know one hit in the refractive
Indeed.
is a pretty
I am
good
getting
deal.
pinged on Discord. I have made a grave mistake.
I mean, a good score bonus, but it does need to get the bullet
Epps
boost.
forgot to turn on his streamer mode.
He
Okay,
got
guess we're
it.
just gonna have to thug it out.
Well, not bad. Getting bullet boost, getting an infinite
Alright,
ammo.
here we go, thugging it out.
He is. They are all set.
Yeah, he's got the infinite ammo he can rock for both the cascading and the orthogonal.
Did it not die? Come on.
The way I see the strategy with his upgrades, the optimal would be a infinite ammo for the cascading, so you don't have to worry about anything. Using the shield and infinite ammo for orthogonal, and then the bullet boost to clear the final encryption.
My guess is okay, whatever.
Oh man.
They are so fragile. You really do need to put them down and just avoid them taking damage.
I wonder how good the hot dogs out of the barrels taste. Like, I wonder if, like, I'd imagine the barrels out of the hot dogs, depending on how fresh they're supposed to be lore-wise.
I have no idea.
I'm assuming they probably taste like old charred hot dogs. Like imagine a charred hot dog, like you just got done roasting it in a campfire or something, but then like it's cold.
Starts over there.
So probably not that good.
Okay, fuck it. We ball. Okay, I'm balling a little too hard
we got
now. Ball less.
Yeah, watch out, everyone. We got a baller in stream. Okay. Either way.
Here we go.
Epps has made it into Turbine, and I can't wait to see how they handle this. They've got infinite ammo, they got bullet boost, they are all set to take out both the orthogonal and the refractive in record time.
The cascading is up here at the top. This high position
cascading is up.
He's favored by.
Already got it down to the cheesy bites. Just tacking away at
here, just to get rid of the reloads.
Okay,
that's two quick reloads. Not too much of a problem.
Not too bad for a cascading clear. That was pretty smooth.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
The imp would have given him a couple extra seconds worth of points.
Looks like Epps is going for an interesting strategy here in Turbine, just kind of running around.
This was the strategy I came up. This is the strategy I came up with for dealing with Tournament Toby. By keeping moving, so it's find it hard to hit you.
Yeah, it's
there goes my no-hit bonus. No!
For Turbine, it's not a bad move if you're concerned about survival. Because all right, his orthogonal is up. He's got the shield. Ooh, just hammering it into the orthogonal. Got himself some good spread here too.
Bits. Come on.
No, the orthogonal is demanding you get. Oh, not bad.
That is the
there
worst
we go.
encryption in the game.
I feel that Epps. Nobody likes orthogonal. All my homies hate orthogonals.
Don't forget that. That's important. Nope, not here.
Well, he'll be happy to hear that Anton plans on modifying that encryption.
Okay, that guy's probably still alive.
You know, I kind of hope he does. Like, if I was
he stated it. He stated that he wants to change how it rotates. So we may see that going live this Friday.
Honestly, I feel like I would rather have an orthogonal that doesn't rotate, but I'm not so sure on that one.
He has stated that he wants to make it continuously rotate.
Continuously.
Come on, spawn the encryption already.
I suppose that would.
Which,
Yeah, I suppose that would make it a lot easier to deal with.
oh, here we go. Bullet boost.
Bullet boost.
I
Infinite
don't think
ammo
infinite
too?
ammo works
Oh, never
with
mind. It survived.
a.
Okay. Unfortunate for me.
Okay,
Fortunate
he
for
did
it,
one
but
hit it,
however.
but
there it is.
ooh,
Another one.
Oh,
3 hits. Interesting.
Okay.
did it just teleport away and back again?
All right.
Did-
If you say
that's
so.
that's 4 hits. Ooh,
It's cleared.
yeah.
Well, that was miserable.
Clearing it
I was
on
expecting a
the
one-shot.
4th hit, I think. I think what he.
117. We're in it.
I think
Being
where it
attacked.
went
Oh, there
wrong
we
with
go.
that is.
Oh, hey, new
Fan-
PB. Sweet.
I was gonna
Okay.
say. I think
Well,
where he.
it's-
Oh, you're pulling him in. Damn. Now I can't talk trash about him.
Nope.
All right, cool.
Keep talking. I'm getting the score in.
Oh, okay. Well, like I was saying, I think what he went wrong with the appers there is he didn't get close enough to make sure all the pellets hit the refractive. That's my guess, because I noticed he was at just the right angle to hit the protective
Oh, I
part down at the front, which is very important. But either way,
That I'm gonna say that very well may be it.
well, with that being said, let's go ahead and pull him in and, well, talk some mad shit, throw some fade. All right.
Hello.
Howdy.
Welcome back, Epps.
I'm back. And I PB'd. Completely unexpected to me.
Ooh, a personal best? For real?
Correct. With a
Not
score
bad.
of
Hey, yo.
1.176. Correct.
Round of applause for Epps getting a personal best
you.
on stream. Fuck yeah.
Delightful.
Where
Well,
are you
I
at
can
on the
tell you
scoreboard?
that score has put you in 29th place.
Hell yeah. I was very much hoping for a 111, but I didn't expect a 117. I didn't expect a PB. I was hoping for at least 1112 at best, but it seems I have exceeded my own expectations. What
Hey.
what didn't meet expectations, the stupid grenade launcher that was supposed to one-shot the encryption, but oh well.
Yeah, I think what happened with that is you didn't get close enough to
Yeah.
make sure
Yeah, I
all
was
the
super
pellets hit
close
it.
when I jumped like side by side with it, but I'm afraid that like I don't know, maybe the physics step
I
just
think
wasn't in
I
line
think what
just yet,
happened
but
is
whatever.
I think what happened is I noticed a few times you tried hitting it at the front, and I think a few of the pellets probably just hit the
Yeah.
protective parts, which is a
It's
real
possible,
big
yeah.
deal.
It's possible.
With most people, when they're running number 4 buckshot, what they end up doing is they end up like getting
Yeah.
close enough at basically point blank with it, so they can get all the pellets to hit the
Yeah.
hit
That was the
encryption.
intention with the grenade launcher, since I'm using the shotgun round for it, which is supposed to one-hit it. But unfortunately, with bullet boost, I mean. But guess Lady Luck was not on my side anymore. But I'll take it.
It's all right. It was
Have you-
still pretty solid, though. But
Yep.
Baldric?
I would also. Oh, go on.
I was going to say, have you actually tried that in practice?
I
Has it
have.
given you the one hit? It's
I
given you the
have.
one hit before.
Yes, it
Right.
has. With bullet boost, I've gotten the one hit. This time I got sorely disappointed, but it's fine because I got a PB.
We have seen it being a little inconsistent in the past as well.
Yes, that's true.
And I'm curious. I think I saw it teleport away and back again at one point, much
It
like we saw in
did.
Tibbs's run.
Yes, I don't know what was up with that.
I think what might have happened is it very could have easily caught a stray Sosig round, or maybe one of the appers
could have
round
done.
might have ricocheted. Because stuff
That
like
is
that does
genuinely
happen.
within the realm of possibility. Also, I would like to give a big thank you to Baldric for actually last time I trained, because I didn't bother doing it over the weekend because I'm dumb. But he actually during my training round reminded me to eat my infinite ammo Sosigs that I wasn't even going to use for the orthogonal. So that was a massive time saver for me. If it didn't, run away from me and turn every direction except the one I needed, Anton. Sorry.
Yeah, the orthogonal can definitely cop some attitude.
Yep.
But either
Well, I
way,
think you'll be very happy to hear that Anton is planning on changing that encryption.
speaking of which,
Weepy!
Baldric, where is Epps sitting on the scoreboard?
I've already been forward. Like 26? You said 26, 27, something like that?
Epps is in 29th position.
Oh,
So you're confirmed through.
sweet.
Hell
Better than I
yeah.
expected, frankly. I expected to leave sorely disappointed and sad, but instead, I'm only leaving sorely disappointed.
That's all right. I'm sure you'll think of other reasons to be sad.
Hey, I can't complain. I didn't get the M1A. So, you know what? I'll take it.
Funny enough, someone did ask in the I guess this is a
Yes,
good
I'm
time
listening.
to take questions right now. Someone did ask, how do you think your run would have gone if you got the M1A instead of the Scar H?
I definitely would have scored lower. Probably still within like 1,100,000, but the 7 is definitely not guaranteed. I'd probably land close to like 112, maybe 113 at best. The M1A is a really big showstopper for me, mainly because I like to have my sights very close to my eyes, so I can get a bigger field of view out of them. Meanwhile, the M1A is like, here, have a sight this far away. Like, okay, so I struggle with that. And the other thing, it doesn't have full auto, and its mags are like baby-sized. So, yeah, M1A bad. I'm boycotting it. Boycotting the M1A.
Yeah,
I'm
would
canceling the M1A.
would definitely love to see some more guns in the 6-point battle rifle pool.
Absolutely. I think it would be very fair if basically the pool was near identical. It would like just give the smaller pool smaller mags. That's basically
Yeah.
the same thing, more
Yeah,
or less.
the Scar
That's
H
it.
can take foul mags, so it could
Yeah,
definitely.
this is a foul mag. It actually,
Yeah.
if you want to get the 30 round, it gives you a foul mag. Yeah, magazine foul, 30 round.
That is for sure. Don't know how I'd feel if someone got the SVD in out of the 10.
Yeah, maybe not that one.
Yeah, that's
like if like as long as it shoots, what is it, 7.62 by 51, just shove it in the pool. It's not that hard.
well. All right.
Yep.
Well, I guess with
Yes.
with that all said, we got question. Let's see. Let me see if I can find some more questions. We got
Sweet.
the M1A.
Oh, here we are. Happy sometimes rather has asked, is there a
Yes.
grenade launcher you were looking for, or were you happy with what you got?
Oh, I'm absolutely happy with this thing. In fact, I'm happier with this thing than what I usually get, because I usually get the other one that looks very similar to this. I don't know the name of it, but you have to manually cock it, like it has a manual hammer.
Yeah.
So I was actually very happy to receive this one. So it side loads, and I can basically just do this with it, and I don't have to cock the hammer. So that saves a bunch of time. But unfortunately, I was hoping for a single shot, did not get it. So you know, great on paper. In practice, your mileage may vary.
If you may permit my asking a question,
Absolutely.
did you not consider taking a second shotgun to go along with your first to do the double shotgun tactic?
I have not tried the double shotgun tactic, and the simple reason for that is A, this is the first time I'm hearing of it, and B, if I had tried it, knowing my luck, I'd probably end up with the guns like this, so I'd end up shooting myself and die instantly because of bullet boost. So I'm erring on the side of safety and jumping around with the grenade launcher, as God intended.
Right. We do have one question from Guardian MMC, and he asked if you know that you can mount the 320 on the Scar. I'm assuming
I'm
you do.
very aware of that. I am very aware of that. It's just that I have always struggled with the underbarrel grenade launchers. I am never used to shooting with the left trigger. It is near exclusively for me because of my sweaty hands. I have very big problems with the index grip, and by that point, I have basically learned to like butterfly my hand open and only exclusively use the trigger by the time I get to hold 4, because there is no guarantee that my hand will actually like stop holding the gun. So I have been Pavlovian conditioned into never shooting with the left hand ever, at all in a million years.
Fair enough.
Well,
one final question to ask you then,
Yes.
and that is, why hot dogs?
Well, why hot dogs is a very difficult question because originally they stem from Germany. You know, either a Frankfurter or a Wiener in case of Austria, and for some reason Americans inherited it, made it worse, and somehow also made it better at the same time. So inherently, any of them are good. Hot dogs good, very tasty. You should eat them. And if your stomach can handle it, eat 37. At that point, you unlock Wumbo mode.
Okay. Right,
well,
thank you very much for that.
That was quite
Very,
the answer.
very enlightening answer.
Yeah, it's very much so.
Well, Well, scores are in. Questions are answered. Anything you like to say to chat before we close this out?
Absolutely. Again, shout out to my homie Dave. He's the bravest out of anyone here. Also, shout out to my other guy. What's his name? Just passing through. He did his best. And who else? Oh yeah, and shout out to Dragon. Hopefully he can get more points next time.
We'll definitely.
You gotta watch out for
see.
those lasers. Those are scary. I had to kill one. It was that scary.
Well, not too bad. Well, let's see. I guess with all that said and done, we'll close the stream out. To everyone who's still watching, keep practicing, stay hydrated, and we will see you in the next first to worst. Y'all take care.
Goodbye.